interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff to Thompson.
29-yard line.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 14.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
20.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun is Minshew. Flushed out right. And the pressure gets to him again. Christian Kirksey. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a short return to the 6-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 41, Rodgers. Jones has it. And he gets it down to the 32.
Rodgers.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Packers.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams.
Rodgers.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Now a first down carry by Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers. But how about here? This is a cornerback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers, and that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Intended for Marcellus.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
Hit it. We're going 25 to Mike. Check. Hey, Delta. 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike. Switch up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. 20. Caught here by Conley. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from a yard out. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And it's up and good. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
First down, Green Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 15. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him, but you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But
now Minshew has it knocked out, fumble, and the Packers pick it up. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
At the 9-yard line.
Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year. And they've got an opportunity here, 1st and goal. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Josh Allen in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game.
Jaguars 42.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And